Hey, what's up, worship? What G Shrimp, everybody, fit baby daddy, the voice of the street, man. And today we gonna be in Chicago and we gonna be in Plainfield with it, y'all. Since I'm still up, and I figure I gotta give y'all one more. I got another one I got ready for y'all in the morning. I'm gonna put on here. Maybe 9 o'clock. I'm gonna set it for 9 o'clock to run through. Maybe a little early if I feel like it. But look. Since I was up, right, I've been just scanning through a lot of things. And then I run across Mama Duck, y'all. Now, for the people who don't know, Mama Duck is a YouTuber now, right? She's a, you might as well she's an influencer or YouTube creator, right? She's also the mother of FBG Duck. That's the rapper from Chicago who got killed downtown, right? The guys from O Block allegedly are charged with his murder, right? So, Mama Duck been supporting the family by doing YouTube. I heard she got a just OnlyFans. Not like you think, not showing nobody or nothing, just talking. You can have a just OnlyFans to get more intimate with your subscribers. People might want to call and just tell you, I love you, Mama, and we can talk to her verbally. Anyway, she said she ran up a decent check over there. Supposed to have been was 3,500 in a few days, however many was, something like that. But anyway, Mama Duck got a boyfriend. I have watched Mama Duck, y'all, maybe 4 times. I cannot get into it because, and I mean this respectfully, she's too loud for me. I'm not into loud chicks like that. You know, she got a deep, raspy voice, and I just can't. Get into that shit. I'm sorry. I tried to. And I mean that respectfully. I just can't do it. If we ain't on the same page and the energy level ain't there, I don't force myself to do nothing. If I don't like you, bro, I don't like you. I don't give a fuck if you trending. If I don't like you, I don't like you. Now, if I like you enough to look at it, then I will. But I haven't, right? But still, the time I have looked at it, I noticed she was arguing with her baby daddy or somebody, and it is really toxic, y'all. I'm talking about to the point where she was locked in her room and she telling the story. She's talking about this man, which is her baby daddy or whatever, and he out in the living room arguing with one of her daughters loudly. So I'm talking about this shit is toxic as hell, y'all. She let him stay there, although they're not having no relationship or nothing, because she didn't want to just throw him out, she say. He's still around. He's one of them motherfuckers that just force himself on her, or I think she let him around because she don't want to cause conflict. Well, anyway, he meets her somewhere at a house, y'all, and they arguing about something. Would you believe the man pulled out and ran over Mama Duck motherfucking leg, y'all? I don't know if it's her leg or her foot. She was hollering. She said her fucking leg. They don't show you much. I'm going to show y'all. Matter of fact, I ain't even going to show y'all. I'm going to let y'all just listen. Because most of the time, they show you a few cars, but the Chicago, they're careful not to show the cars and the license plates. So, you're not even going to see much. But I'm going to let you just listen to it and see how toxic this shit is, and listen to the sound of the guy, y'all. And I'm talking about, if you're in toxic relationships, get the fuck out of them quick. The little bit of pain and loneliness you go feel ain't gonna be nothing compared to when you get your peace back and you can enjoy yourself. You don't have to be involved in a toxic relationship just because you want to be there. Fuck that. Listen to this, y'all. This Mama Duck arguing with her boyfriend, y'all. This some toxic shit. I'll give y'all my opinion in a minute.
What are you gonna do? Let me leave first. Let me leave first. Let me leave first. Oh, okay, she's gonna move. Let me leave. I'm finna move my car. Ain't no key in here. My truck keys. How do not hit my car? not.
Do you see how?
With the car
Do you
park.
see how close he is to
And if he do.
Look, he just. Oh my God, where my phone at? Call the police.
Right.
You just
I ain't
put my hand on me.
I ain't touched you. I ain't touched you.
Because
Because I don't want you. Sassy. 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 When I get my keys, when I leave first. Go get it. Go get it. I know. That's why I need to leave first.
He ran over a leg.
My leg! My leg! My leg!
he ran up on foot. Oh,
You know? Now he ran over her leg. Like, it sounded like he ran over her foot. Because the way she was standing, you know, it seemed like she was standing up, she was talking. And then, unless he turned into it and ran over, you would have to fall. And then, so maybe she was out on her leg after he rolled over her foot. Either way it goes, she was in pain. And you hear her beating on the car. Boom, 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 boom. Now, let me tell y'all this, right? I wonder, leave in the comments how many people watch Mama Duck, right? Mama Duck get all type of backlash, and you know, that just goes to show you when people like you and people don't like you. Sometimes people just start saying shit. I done heard people say, Mama Duck needs to go sit her old ass down, go do this, go do that. They said that when she was out of the club. Okay, maybe that might have been an accurate statement. But then somebody said something about her being on YouTube. Do y'all know Mama Duck is only 48 fucking years old? Maybe she look a little older. I'm older than Mama Duck, y'all. You know, maybe because I look a little younger. You know, but Mama Duck is 48 years old. She done had a hell of a life in Chicago, y'all. She done had her son Brick killed. She done had Duck killed. They had a nephew get killed. They done had a lot of deaths over there she done dealt with, you know. And she grew them kids up like that. She was buck wild like that. You know, the streets got a hold to them once they got in beef. Once you get in certain beef, you can't get out. Because once you're involved with some real shooters, it's just up until your ass die. Especially if you ain't moved. If you move, maybe you can get away. But if you still repping that block and go be over there, eventually they go always be hunting for you. And if you ain't always on defense, you can fuck around and get caught lacking. You know, at the store. Shit like that. You know, they call get right at the store, y'all. Call them at the store. You know, and they call duck at the store. Downtown, though. You know, and it's just crazy. You know, the level of violence in Chicago is... That's why I don't glorify y'all. I've been through that shit and it ain't new. It ain't new at all. It's the same shit. I'm from the 90s, bro. Boy, you think we want to slang it out in the 90s? How you think it got this bad? Look, that's why I don't trip. I try to be positive so they can get out of them. How you think it got this bad, y'all? Because of the shit we was doing way in the 90s. It wasn't even just the 90s. Shit Chief them were doing in the 60s. From back then all the way to now. Every year get a little bit worse. So yeah, it's bad. Cause ain't nobody letting nothing slide, bro. They stepping about every fucking thing. They stepping about everything. And how can we tell them, man, y'all wrong? We can tell them, hey, squash this. Did y'all squash it? No. Alright then. My best bet is tell the older guys, hey, stay your old ass out the way and let them kids do them. Stay in your lane and focus on your life, because it's a better life if you make it through that gangbanging shit. You'll get to enjoy shit like peaceful rooms, time with your significant other, like your wife and kids, stuff like that. It'd be the simple shit make me happy. You know, phone calls, texts, and all that. You know, it'd be the simple shit. Trust me. Okay, now let's move down here to Plainfield, y'all. Tell me y'all think this here. Female police officer stops another female driver, y'all. Where the female driver stops at, right past the tracks, right? So the police, they go stop on the tracks. See, the police are so arrogant, disrespectful, and don't give a fuck about nothing. They so gun-ho on arresting this woman. She probably was thinking in her mind, y'all. Now check this out. This is just how G Strip thinks. She probably was thinking in her mind because they was chasing her a little bit behind her and made her pull over. She probably think with her smile ass, I'm going to pull over right here, just past the track. The cop car gonna be on the track, and I hope a train hit their ass. That's probably what she was thinking. What she wasn't thinking is that she might end up handcuffed and sitting in the back of the same fucking car that is sitting on the track, y'all. I cannot make this up. And this is not her fault. Maybe she was thinking this and end up in the patrol car. The police incompetent because they should have never stopped that motherfucker on the train track, y'all. Would you believe a train came and hit the damn patrol car with this woman in the back and she had on handcuffs? Knocked her ass at least a half a block down, y'all. Thank God this woman is alive. And she finna sue the shit out the Plainfield police. Y'all can go pull it up. I didn't have time because I just had to let y'all listen to that. Man, I'm talking about incompetence to the third motherfucking power. These police don't be doing no thinking. And female officers, I know you got some smart ones, but you got some dumb ones. And these bitches be just drawing off their emotions. Like how the fuck you get off work and go to the wrong apartment, bro, and then kill the person that is at home in his apartment. You bring your ass off work, but you a police officer. You out in the street chasing criminals, trying to be smart, reading them their rights, but you don't even know where you live at, bitch. You stay on the third floor. You show up to the second floor apartment. I know y'all heard about this one. She opens the door. She knocks first or whatever. Opens the door. She holler, what are you doing in my house? And the guy sitting there with his robe and eating ice cream like, bitch, this is my house. And he jumped up and she shot him down, y'all. Shot him down and he died in his house. They should throw the book at her ass, y'all. But, no, they didn't. This female officer, she's sitting in court crying. You know what they charge her with, y'all? Misdemeanor, negligence, and some other shit. You know, simple. Thank God they should charge her with attempted murder. I'm going to go back and see if they charge her. They should charge her with attempted murder. Or at least being stupid. That should be a new law. Stupid should be a crime. Especially if you wear a uniform and you are a police officer. And, not to mention, you get the woman, you handcuff her, and there's 2 police cars here, y'all. 2 police cars. Me being just a thinker, this one here on the track, maybe I ought to put the suspect in the car that ain't on the railroad tracks. That's what I would do because I would care. I wouldn't even have my patrol car on the fucking railroad tracks. Right? So check this out, dog. This how shit works. The lady police officer called for backup. Now the female police car is not on the track. Her backup car is on the track, y'all, right? So when she wrestled with the woman and get her out and finally get her handcuffed, guess what car she put the lady in? The one on the track. If this your suspect, why you didn't put her in your car? Okay, I know y'all brothers and everything. This is your backup. But you didn't have to put the suspect in his car, especially when his car is the one parked on the track. Man, they came and knocked the train. The train knocked the car down there. You should have seen them. And they looking all crazy. Now, first the man was looking like, oh my God. Because it's his patrol car that just got hit by a train, right? Then the lady said, I put her in your car. He like, she was in the car. They like, yeah. They run down there with the little flashlights and shit. And sure enough, the lady was still living. Thank God. Maybe that cage and all that shit helped. Maybe all that helped. Or God didn't want this woman to die like that. But me, had that been me, if I'm gonna clown with the police now, y'all, you ain't putting me in no car and it's parked on the train track. Fuck that. If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. It's no way in hell, bro. Even handcuffed. I would have brought it to the attention. Hey, ma'am, don't put me in that car. Put me in the one back there. Why? This one on the train track. I'm not getting in that car. I'd have flat out said it. But when you going through emotional shit, it's easy to look from my position sitting here calm. This woman wasn't calm. She just come from a fucking police chase. So she couldn't make no decision like that, right? You would think that should be up to the officer. They should be the smart one. Please. Put this woman in the car on the track. Listen, I am not a scary motherfucker, y'all, but I swear to God, me being handcuffed in the back of a police car, seeing the train come, that shit would have scared me to death. It wouldn't have mattered if I was dead, because I'd have had a heart attack. Look, I'd have seen that motherfucker. I'd have been dead already. It wouldn't have mattered if the train hit me or what. I would have died when I seen that motherfucker. And guess what, y'all? This is the crazy part. They find a gun in the female's car. But they was treating her like a suspect long before they found the gun. Because they didn't find the gun right away. She didn't find the gun till she was searching the car. And after it got knocked down the damn track, then she said, oh, she's in the car, but I did find a gun. But is she alive? Let me go see if she's alive so I can even charge her. It's so much chaos on this case, y'all. They have not even charged the woman yet. They so worried about, man. They probably like, you go charge her with it? Hell no, we not finna, man. What gun? You better get that motherfucker out of here. They ain't charged the lady yet. And she got her lawyer. She finna get some money, y'all. She finna get some money. But that's a bad way to have to get some money. That's a bad way to have to get some money. I don't want to get rich like that if I got to do it. Let me just get my money. Slow but sure. All you gotta do is pay me what you owe me, bruh. If I'm working for something, pay me what you owe me. Don't worry about getting me $1 extra, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. I want y'all to pull that up, man. Just type in female officer parks patrol car on the railroad tracks and it's going to pop right up. It says Plainfield. You know, these Plainfield officers. And then you see the goofy officer that had the glasses that parked his car on the track. They did an investigation on him, y'all. Listen. Do you know he was fired from another police department? His officers who signed the petition to get him fired said, A, he was incompetent. This is what they said. He had no regard for suspects and the safety of a suspect once he arrested him. This is how he swear. He got fired from another department. But let me tell you how smooth, slick, and they don't give a fuck the the police department is, period. If you're police in Chicago and you beat up 18 people and you get fired from Chicago police, oh, don't worry, you can go to Harvey and work at one of them. They don't even call Chicago. All they gonna want to know, you was a police? Yeah, I was a police in Chicago for 18 years. Come on board. They don't do no background checks. They don't run their names or none of that, y'all. You hear me? You're police. You worked in Chicago. Come work for us. That's it. This guy done been fired from 3 different districts. You know, states and shit. And ain't nobody run his name to see what type of job. But they want to check your resume when you go get a little job at Walmart or up the street at Dollar Tree. They want you to goddamn it have resumes with. We want you to have 3 people to vouch for who you is, but y'all ain't gonna check on him. You gotta have 3 references on your shit. But this police who's dumb as a box of rocks don't need no reference. Y'all ain't even tried to say, what's your sergeant name? Let me call you a sergeant and see if you're a good guy. Let me just call you desk sergeant or anything. None of that. They let the police get away with so much shit you would not believe it. And every now and then some of them get busted. But for the most part, they get away with half of this shit. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Find that and let me know. Leave it in the description what you think, man. Let me know what you think about Mama Duck and her toxic relationship. And let me know what you think about the female officer putting a suspect in the car that was parked on the railroad tracks, boy. I swear. If I was a little bit dumber, I could be a police myself. But I don't think I could do it. It's your boy G Shump, everybody favorite baby daddy was the street. I'm plenty not digging it. Oh, I almost forgot. Hit that subscribe button, man. Right now. You can watch my whole video. Hit that like button too. Seems like I have to do this the only time y'all do it when I make a scene and shit. Every time you watch one of my videos, if you ain't subscribed, you subscribe to it. And hit that like button. It's your boy G Shump, everybody favorite baby daddy, boys of the street. I plant you not and dig you later. Shh. Mama Duck, your leg alright?